Want to know how to stay motivated? Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. Motivation. 3 ways to supercharge and stimulate drive. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Are you having trouble staying motivated? It's nearly the end of the year. It's about that time we start thinking about New Year's resolutions. How well did the ones that you made last January work out for you? Did you stay motivated? Did you do what you intended to do? Motivation is just a focus of desire, and desire is what life is really all about. The more you act on your desires, the stronger your sense of desire becomes, and the more alive you feel. Motivation can seem elusive. It seems like sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. And it's not like a thing, like you can just go back in somewhere and get more of it so you can be motivated again. Motivation can seem rather random, but can you create motivation at will? Motivation is a lot like energy, and it can be argued in physics that energy is inexhaustible and it's infinite. It's just the container that holds energy that's the thing that can be emptied. So in a sense, you are like the container for energy. You are the container for motivation. When it empties out, if you don't refill it, then you'll be out of motivation. So how do you keep the container full? How do you stay motivated? It reminds me a lot of how our bodies work. Your body has a lot of energy. It's been full of energy since you were born. Now, of course, you get exhausted sometimes. So what do? You take time to rest. You nourish your body, you put fuel back into your body, and now your energy levels go back up. Motivation is pretty much the same. You have to nourish motivation. So here are 3 ways you can not only stay motivated, but really supercharge your motivation, really stimulate that internal drive. The first one is go for the big lofty goal. However, make sure you make smaller goals in between now and accomplishing the big goal. So if you have like this really big goal that's you estimate it's going to take you about 3 years to accomplish, if you don't give yourself a sense of accomplishing that along the way, 3 years is a long time to withhold that sense, that feeling of accomplishment. So what you want to do is break down the 3-year goal into 3 smaller goals that you can achieve 1 goal a year. And then within a year, create 12 smaller goals that you can accomplish monthly. This will give you the sense of progression, and progression is extremely motivating when you have a sense that you're a part of something that is getting better, that is growing, that is improving, that you're getting somewhere. It's extremely motivating. So give yourself accomplishments along the way so that you're not just holding out and waiting for 3 years for this one thing to happen. You can feel that progression, knowing that you're getting closer and closer with every goal that you accomplish. What happens is it's about accomplishing, not about accomplishment. So you're motivating yourself by being in the act of accomplishing rather than this idea of accomplishment. Number 2, do something fun for no reason at all. Well, there actually is a reason. You want to do things that are fun because they're fun. And fun is fun, and your life should be fun. So what if you make 7 figures? If you're not having fun, if you're not living an enjoyable life, 7 figures doesn't mean much. Having fun and playing stimulates creativity. It also stimulates motivation. Having fun reminds you of why you're working so hard anyway. So take some time out, go see a movie, go see a play, go to a sporting event, or go engage in something creative and fun that it has nothing to do with work. It's interesting because when you do this, a lot of times your unconscious keeps working and can solve problems and create solutions even when you're out having fun, especially when you're out having fun. Sometimes you need that distraction. It also gives you that sense of refueling so that you have more motivation to get back out there and do work. You don't need motivation to have fun. Fun is its own motivation. And fun can teach you a lot about motivation. Number 3, read biographies of people who you admire and people who inspire you. And notice I said read biographies. I didn't say go watch documentaries. I didn't say go watch narratives about people's lives who you admire and who inspire you. Sure, it can be helpful to watch a documentary. It can be helpful to watch a movie. The problem is that when you watch a movie, you kind of go into a bubble. And a lot of times that bubble will burst a few hours after you've seen the movie. So you're not feeling so motivated anymore like you did when you were watching the movie. When you read something, when you read a whole book, whether it takes you 3 days, a week, or even a month, about someone who inspires you, it's like a slow drip of motivation that goes into you. And it's also like a time release. You step into the shoes for a bit of that person that you admire so much, and you get just a little bit of an experience of what it's like to experience their lives through their eyes. And that is extremely motivating. Take the time with a good book about somebody who inspires you, who motivates you, and you will get a sense of that being really inside of you rather than just a temporary bubble of motivation. So those are 3 strategies to stay motivated. I hope you implement them. There are, of course, many more, but these are 3 that I really enjoy and that I use in my own life and that I think work very well. Want to master your life? Want to master your career? Want to master your personal life and your health? Come learn NLP from NLP Gym's Ultimate Practitioner Training. This training starts January 2017. And this is going to be the most comprehensive NLP practitioner training taught in the U.S. today by some of the greatest NLP talents in the U.S. Judith Delosier, Dr. Sid Jacobson, Mark Andreas, and myself. Check out our website, nlp-gym.com. There you can sign up for the Ultimate Practitioner Training. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on upcoming workshops and even free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or even a question. I will get back to you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.